and welcome to episode 104 of Nyempi Plays Virtue's Last Reward. I think. I'm not saying I think to the game. I know I'm playing Virtue's Last Reward. My I think is I forgot to accommodate. Episode 101 was like 40 minutes. Like 44 minutes. And so I was like, oh, maybe this is too long. I'm going to cut it in post or whatever. But obviously the backlog is insane. Like I'm on episode 104. And I've only just finished editing like 48. So like there's a lot still to go. So the editing process is delayed. And I forgot to accommodate for that. So I opened last episode saying 102. I think it's meant to be 103. I'm sticking with what I have now, which is 104. This is the 104th episode. So, hello, welcome. I think that's right. If not, I'll just have to go and change every single episode following this one. But I think cutting it right here, 104. Sure, let's go. Let this whatever it is, I'll stick with it. I'll do whatever. We're about to go looking for Tenmyoji and Quark. Yeah. If I split up this episode, it might become 104.5, and then I'll have to do a radio show. Okay, let's continue on playing. Let's continue on playing. Oh yeah, I did the terrible monster, you know. But I don't mean to be the bad news bearer, you know. But I don't mean to be the bad news bearer, no. But like I don't mean to be the bad news bearer. No, I don't mean to be the bad news bearer. It's such a bad bit. Let's just go. I don't think. Okay. Look, I'm just going to the director's office. I'll be right back. No big deal. But it actually was a big deal. Because I'm gonna see someone dead. I'm gonna see Kane alive. Someone, I don't know. Right, see you guys later. Oh yeah, we do kind of technically have confirmation the old woman is a Kane, which we called yonks and yonks ago. Ed and Yempi, do nothing. You got you idiot. Don't put text on the screen. Don't put text on the screen. I'm gonna. Yo, Edit and Yempi. Just cause I'm curious. I'm recording this July 11th. Put the current date on screen. Just to get an idea of the backlog, you know, of how like what the backlog is, and just to get, and then obviously if you're watching this on YouTube, you can check the date it was uploaded, so you can see the gap from recording to editing to releasing, and it's probably going to be quite a bit. Anyway, gave a quick goodbye wave and stepped out of the warehouse for the last time. Oh my god, that's never a good sign. Firstly, no music. No music and no elevator. Oh no, here we go. Dead body, but hopefully not. I stepped inside, and something more horrifying than I ever saw unfolded in front of me. I don't like that music. Just how I left it. That's even concerning. Huh? That's odd. Nobody here. But nobody came. What is this? The world's worst orgy? I'm sorry. Picture's gone though. Tenmyoji and Quark must have been here then. Or maybe a Kane back from the dead. I laid out the 4B map. Where could they have gone? Also, what do the arrows mean? I don't know. Must have taken the door that faces the warehouse. After that, they probably went through the warehouse and out the blue door to the elevator. Yeah, that's a much shorter route. On the other hand, I came through the red door, which is kind of a long way around. Huh. It's like we managed to miss each other perfectly. Or did we? They're in the safe. Ugh. Oh, this was a huge waste of time. Shoot. Might as well head back, I suppose. Hey. I packed up the map and was headed toward the door when... Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're about to experience our very first return of such an incredible game. It's Nyempi's Virtue's Last Reward guessing game! what do we think is about to happen? I'm just gonna lay out some things. Okay, it very well could be. My prediction: something is in the safe. Quark is like they're both hiding in the safe because like they're trying to work on the password and they heard me coming. I feel like I'm gonna hear a voice, or maybe the computer is going to like turn on. I think I'm gonna hear a sound in the safe, or in no, it's gonna be they're gonna be in the wall. They're gonna be hiding in the walls. They're like they're gonna be working on the computer, trying to do something with the password. Hear me coming, use the lever, and they're like behind the wall. That's my prediction. So see you in the next episode. Where no, okay. Let's see what happened. I'd packed up the map and was headed toward the door when there was a light on where there hadn't been a light before. You're telling me there's something glowing under the... Oh, what? Why is that the thing on? I messed with it earlier, but it seemed to work. Felt a sudden wave of inexplicable nauseating dread. That is never a good sign. 1 second. Inexplicable nauseating dread. What's with this machine? Is this gonna... I don't... The light stared at me. My mic is on, right? Yeah, you can... I swallowed and edged... Whoa! Whoa, dude. I swallowed and edged cautiously towards it. Okay, dude, keep it in your pants. I know Luna isn't here. Machine was in orange now. Is this... time machine? What if this is like a time machine? It's like a weeping angel and they touch it and they go back in time. Or like they're trapped inside it or something. That's where they are. She doesn't Temujin, not Clover, Quark. She was in arms reach. Stretched my hand out toward it. Slowly. Whoa! What? What?
So, you finally made it.
Hello, sir? Okay. So my also okay, firstly, did anyone else get assigned the director's office? Or I guess if in all the other routes, I don't think we made it to the star round without everyone like dying. So nobody went through the star room. But wouldn't that mean that anyone who isn't Tenmyoji would get trapped if you don't have the facial recognition of Akane? Secondly, what? Thirdly, this guy must be Kei's dad. But who it... Huh. Huh! Okay, firstly, his arm. Are you... No, you're not. Are you? Okay, okay, I'm just gonna go through an order of things I noticed. Firstly, his arm. His right arm seems weird. Isn't that... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Isn't there something to do with something? Brother? Isn't... Cybernetic arm. Why? That's an interesting thing. Just... Okay. Cybernetic arm is really a mechanical limb that you control with your mind. That must be what he has. But something else different. And there's a lot of things with Golem and limbs, right? And like controlling limbs, like they were thingies. But I'm also looking for care about Quark's hat. Myrmidons. Hold on. Yes. Steady light. Okay. Trying to feed the soul as a child. I feel like... Is there not... I could have sworn I could have sworn there was something about someone who is missing an arm and a leg. Whether that was like brother or something, I don't know. But anyway, other talks. This guy must be Kay's dad. Thirdly, he has a bracelet on, which leads me to believe I don't know where I got the thing that not like someone won't have the needles that immediately inject and like pump poison, therefore won't get punished. I don't know if that said there'd be only one, because there could just be a group. There could be like the lady, maybe Tenmyoji, maybe I don't know Squawk, and someone like they all have fake bracelets because they're trying to trap like Theo and everyone else. I don't know, but thirdly, fourthly, I don't know. Is this guy Snake? Because I feel like if there's someone to be all fancy and have something to do with her eye, I feel like it's Snake. He does kind of have the similar look, and would tie into everything in the other game. I also understand why K talks like that if this is the guy who brought him up, but also isn't K me? So I don't know. Anyway, we finally made it. Thank you, old man. No, you're supposed to be dead.
I am Zero.
Oh, what? What? Huh? No, wait. Huh? Wait. How did you know that? What? Wait, no, wait. No, hold on, wait. No, hold on. What? No. But, okay, wait, no. No, Sigma knows. What does Sigma know? What does Sigma know? He sees that person and recognizes them. Who is that? Is that if he recognizes this person, and this person is most evidently the father figure to K, does that mean K is me? Am I K? What is happening? This guy is Zero. Currently we've just bought a giant stack of paper to write out our entire massive apology to Luna, because it's not looking good when someone confesses to be Zero. But then again, we did have someone very clearly, evidently put forth to be Zero. In the last game, there was the captain, and that he was just some guy. He was one of the guys. Just one of the guys, dude. But, okay. I am Zero, the captain of this ship. Okay, but I guess it's just for Tenmyoji.
I was the one who brought you here.
Oh, okay. Hello, sir. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for doing that. I really didn't want that when I have to face my Buddhist professor.
You undoubtedly have as many questions for me as there are stars in the sky.
A lot of talk about stars and what have stars in them? Constellations. What also are in constellations? Moons, otherwise known as Luna.
As you can see, however, this is only a recording. I will therefore be unable to directly answer any questions.
If you're seeing this, I'm dead or about to die at any moment. Have a fantastic life.
Ask if you wish, but I cannot respond.
Oh yeah? Idiot says what? Close enough. Considered taking a swing at him, but decided that was spectacularly futile and kept my bald fist at my side. Why? Why does Sigma know this man, and why does he have negative feelings towards him? Unless, okay, well, okay.
Where to begin?
I do feel like it was kind of answered when he was like, you know, I'm Zero, I'm the person who kidnapped you. That would make him want to punch him, but also...
There are many things I wish to tell you.
Okay.
But unfortunately, our time is limited.
Ouch. I'm recording this on a cassette. I don't know why.
As such, the information I can provide is also limited.
Okay.
I have chosen two things of great importance to tell you.
I am your father. So who is this directed to? I don't feel like this is directed to us. This is directed to Tenmyoji, because he's the only one who could beat this room.
First, I will tell you about termites.
Termites. Okay. Firstly, this makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. But thanks, dude. Termites be a way for you to leave.
That's a rather odd thing to say.
Getting my notes out again because I think this is going to be an interesting thing. Termites.
I imagine you look rather bewildered right now.
You don't know that. I'm actually quite fond of termites.
Perfectly understandable.
Mhm.
The person who kidnapped you and threatened you with death is lecturing you about insects.
You threaten her. Iba?
I suspect it hardly seems fair. Nonetheless, this is very important. In a way, it will determine your fate.
Okay. I'm all ears, man.
So I ask that you listen carefully.
La, can't hear you, dude. Okay,
Have you
I've
ever
seen that.
seen a termite mound?
I have now.
They are splendid structures. Some might even call them works of art. Termites are natural architects, and their mounds are both structurally sound and make excellent use of space.
Okay, this is 100% gonna be something like, isn't it strange how termites always build upwards or something, and then we're gonna relate that to the building.
So, are they following some sort of plan as they build? Are there termite blueprints detailing which
Blueprint from
room
Electra.
goes where? No, of course not.
Are you gonna be like, I love chaos?
Each termite is simply an
But order
oblivious
as well.
cog in a tremendous machine programmed by millions of years of termite DNA. It is doubtful an individual termite has any idea what its contributions are helping to create.
Is this where the metaphor comes in, is where we are but mere tiny cogs in the giant's machine of either saving or ruining the world?
But a human does. We can appreciate the elegant forms of their alien cathedrals.
There are cathedrals everywhere for the eyes to see.
We can see the simple beauty of their perfect functionality. We can understand the splendid planning of their structure. In other words, only an intelligence of a higher order can understand the beauty of what the termite builds.
And yeah, this is where it's gonna be. So, and he's gonna be like, on another level, humans are also the same. While it may seem like we have an idea of what we're making, each human acts as a cog for something larger than itself, larger than any man, woman, or child on this planet. Something we can't appreciate, but will be appreciated by something of the highest order. That is free the soul.
Now, consider humans.
Here we go, here we go. Have I read him like a book?
Why are we alive?
Alright.
Why do we love and give birth? Why do we create?
Feels good.
From where do
I-
our cultures spring?
Oh, I'll make a note. I said feels good to the one thing that's arguably the most pain a human can endure. Just childbirth. Feels good on a moral level. Why do we create? From where do our cultures spring?
There are many theories, but no one knows the truth.
Truth is elusive.
We are oblivious cogs in a tremendous machine programmed by millions of years of human DNA.
There it is. There it is. I read you like a book, Zero. And I know you're not the real thing. So shut your mouth and explain to me why Luna is Zero. I'm having someone not directly to my face, but say I am Zero, and I'm still not believing it. I still wouldn't pin it on Luna.
No doubt you see now what this analogy is supposed to illustrate.
Yes, analogy. That's what I was looking for.
Yes, I mean to say humans are not different from termites. We trudge through our lives with no greater understanding of our ultimate goal.
Yes, here it is.
You might say we don't understand what we're building.
Bingo.
Only an intelligence of a higher order
Yeah,
than
yeah.
ours can
Word
understand
for word.
what we're doing.
Word for word what I said. Isn't that's great for my English skills? You know, my reading comprehension. It's not actually comprehension, that's interpretation and extrapolation, if you will. It's just using my 20-cent words. I didn't know if it was 2 or 5-cent words. I just typed them together and added 2 and added 8. I don't know.
Imagine how we might look to such an intelligence.
Here we are.
We may be building some structure so perfect and elegant, we can't even perceive it.
That is what I was thinking.
Whatever it is, we've likely been building it on a dimension just above the ones we know since time immemorial.
Yeah.
If we are like the termites, then what we've created is almost certainly something of tremendous beauty. And you are about to catch a glimpse of it.
Me?
Or have you already?
Have I? Is this a jumping timelines? Or is this the Myrmidon?
Well, that's enough on that subject, I think.
I tried to do a funny burp, but I nearly just threw up in my mouth.
Consider what I've said.
Oh, is that it? No,
Now,
the second.
let's move on to the second
Okay.
topic.
Okay. So, I'm just gonna quick make a note. Okay, so what? Like termites, humans build on a grand scale that we don't know of. Time travel? Question mark. Time line? Question mark. By? Question mark, question mark, question mark? I don't know. Okay. And then also, maybe free the soul? Question mark. Second topic. Ants. I love ants. There's no analogy for this, I just really like them.
It is somewhat more immediately meaningful to your life, and in fact, the lives of several billion other people.
6 or 6 is several. Alright.
I realize this is rather sudden, but I have a password for you.
Oh, do you, sir? Is this perhaps going to be a password I know? Is this perhaps going to be not wait MILKEVOLI? Or is this going to be the username that we put in? I don't know. MILKEVOLI. Or we also have LXAQNSGDQ. Which one? Or are you going to give us something completely different?
It is the password to disarm the bomb, numbered 1.
Oh, 1. We know the number 0 password. B-bomb.
Are you ready?
Yes. Okay. Hashtag number one bomb password. I wonder if I go through the endings, if I actually have to write out the password, and if I get it wrong, it just explodes. Okay.
I will only say this once, so pay close attention.
What if I sneeze during this and I miss
The
it?
password to disarm the number 1 bomb is
Password. Jumpy doll.
BQZ
Oh.
RGJ
Okay.
DXR.
Okay. B Q Z R G J D X R. Have we seen this before? B Q Z B Q Z. No. 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 So we've got 3 9-digit passwords, each to a distinct other different thing. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna put this here in case I won't lose it. But B Q Z R G J D X R. So my guess is what they've intended this is this. I don't know how to switch them. How I switch them, but there it is. So this is meant to be your hello, look at me, I'm doing a I don't know why I was circling his crotch. Oh look, I'm doing the escape room, doing the parallelogram, and then this is here's a password, and here's a code, and here's something I need to remember. Okay. So could you say that again? idea what he was talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. What bomb? That's right, we don't know any bombs in here. Is he saying there were bombs too? He'd guessed at my future confession. He showed no sign of it.
That is the last of the information this message was meant to convey.
But can you still add some more?
Before I go, however, I have a warning.
Uh-oh.
You cannot tell any of your companions what you heard or saw here.
Or what? What are you gonna do?
If you do, you will be penalized immediately.
Says who?
I
Bro
hope
thinks
we
he's
will
Zero.
meet
No,
again
he's
someday.
bluffing. He's bluffing. Okay, Zero.
We would have much to discuss.
Wait. God damn it, you can't just spouse all that crap and disappear. Myself yelling at empty air. Whoa. It was on. The hologram had disappeared. Ugh. Kind of an idiot does he take me for? Termites? Other dimensions? How could that have anything to do with kidnapping us? Shit. I kicked out at a nearby shelf, and it's gonna reveal a secret door or something. Oh, what?
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling
Why did I kick at a
closes.
shelf? That was such a random thing.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Oh, crap. Need to get back. Not like there's any point staying here. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. There's people hiding in the walls and all the safe. So I think definitely the wall. Spun around and ran out of the room toward the warehouse. I don't like.
Grandpa!
Oh. Oh. I feel like that was maybe a Junko situation. Where, whoever, like, there was gonna be someone hiding in the wall. That's my guess. Wait, did I see the chair? Did I see the chair? Damn it. I don't remember. I'm gonna make another note. Did I see the chair in room? Anyway, that's gonna do it for episode 104. point 5 because of the radio. In 105, we are going to, I don't know, possibly vote with Quark and Tenmyoji, and we will see. I actually don't know what I'm going to be voting, so my guess is yes, we're approaching that very, very soon. So I've been Yappy, you've been Yappy Nation. See you in the next one.
Whoa! You just made it to the end of another awesome Yenby video. Congratulations! There's plenty more where that came from. Click the subscribe button for more fun videos.